Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another fast castling guide here from the Wally clan. This one is also going to be with the Khmer, and this one is going to be completely just for flexing on someone. Under no circumstances would I probably ever want to actually do this, but hitting a sub 12-minute castle age definitely shows off your guns. So the main difference between this build order and our previous video where we did a 23 pop fast castle is that we are not building a lumber camp to start off with. So the Khmer get 200 wood to start the game, and that's enough for 4 houses and a mill, and those are all the buildings that we're going to be using. So instead of sending those villagers out to wood like you would with any other build order, I have my bro going out here to get some berries, and his friend will join him. And then the main idea behind this build order is just everybody goes on food, and the last 4 villagers you create go to distance mine gold. And by not putting those people on wood, we obviously don't have enough for a mining camp, but that's okay because we're going as fast as possible, and distance mining a couple gold with some P villagers is not that big of a deal. But I'm going to end up having, I believe, 5 villagers out here on the berries, everybody else underneath the TC, and then villagers 17, 18, 19, and 20 are going to distance mine some gold. And when that all is done, we'll click up, and you'll see kind of what it does to the economy. It's just a total, complete disaster. So even though you're going a whole minute faster than our previous guide, it is probably not worth it. So this is my first villager coming out here to distance mine gold. The second one, and I'll have 2 more coming before we click up to feudal age. And like I said, 5 out on berries, the rest underneath the TC. And now it's just a game of making sure your llamas or turkeys or whatever are under the TC at the right time, and also monitoring your gold villagers so that they're not collecting any excess gold. Yep, so I got 180 and 2 more, so there'll be 20 more, and then the rest of them, they'll keep on going back onto, those 2 just went onto wood. Now, this is where things get kind of crazy. So you don't have a lumber camp, so of course I just hit feudal age and I clicked immediately up to castle age. I had the resources, so I mean that's cool, but now I got 15 villagers taking straggler trees. I don't have a lumber camp, so I can't even make double bit axe, so I gotta go make that first. And then this huge inefficiencies all across the board. I've only got 1 lumber camp. I'm about to send like, I don't know, 10, 12 villagers onto the same lumber camp. I am giving double bit axe and horse collar, and if you'll take a closer look at my berries, I'm about to run out of berries, and I have no farms. And I do not have wood for farms because I want to get TCs up. So what's going to happen is I'm going to drop 1 TC as soon as I hit castle age, and then I got 5 people on food. And it's about to be 0 people on food. So I got to drop a bunch of farms. And my TC still isn't up. I still don't have a 3rd TC on the way. And this is the big difference between this strategy and the 23 pop strategy. In the 23 pop strategy, we just hit castle age probably 30 seconds ago, and we already had 2 TCs on the way. And we were able to get bowsaw pretty much immediately. So bowsaw is probably the biggest difference between the 2 strategies. And we'll also see that really it's impossible to sustain these 3 TCs. You can see I've got 1 villager being created from 3 town centers. You know, now I've got 2, so 1 TC's idle, 2 TC's are either, 1 TC's idle. So not peak efficiency here. And like I said at the beginning, this strategy is definitely not meant to be used seriously, but only as a flex on unsuspecting opponents. And from there it's just booming, just like the other one. So again, I'll put the build order in the description. It's not going to be very complicated. It's just everybody on food, and then the last 4 distance mine gold. And again, I did not take that last deer because sometimes arena you start with only 3 deer. So this should be possible on whatever kind of food generation the map gives you. And what? We'll catch you next time.